first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I should have been live. I should have been live, ain't it?
The offense set for a first down play.
Should have been live. Think about that shit, too.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf.
Wide open.
Using the quick game.
That's going to
Pulled
be
down for the tackle.
That hit 3 times, no fun.
You can take a dump off pass like that and take it for a game. It can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Trying to convert this second and short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
Oh, fucking good.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Got it right.
He's looking to throw. Now sliding to his left. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
I mean, right towards you.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
You want to talk about aggressive
or
nuts?
You better
this
win.
Offense is staying on the field inside their own 30.
That shit's so open. I ain't gonna do it though.
Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got out of trouble and throws. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one.
W.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
You know what to do. You got a top 20 team.
Wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice on that last throw, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
I'm gonna pick
the pace, keep it going.
This offense has a second down play. Looking for
what the fuck am I doing? Oh, man, what the fuck? Oh, man, you trash.
My brother is playing this right now.
Oh, man, you trash, bro. That was a goddamn. Nah, that was a low block left. That was a low block left. I didn't misclick, and you still got whacked, nigga. Oh my god.
Facing a third and long.
And you trash.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they won't be able to
punt the ball,
connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Just punt the ball, man.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Barely made up.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I don't know why you just get taken out now and then. What's going on?
After
you got a plot armor team.
On the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
You got a plot armor team. I don't know why you scared to do AO murder. Do it towards the end zone. Easy. Take off.
He'll bring it out.
Shit took off last time.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Hyphen underscore. Hyphen underscore hyphen.
What?
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
In this part is fucking.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Just for entertainment purposes. Entertainment purposes only.
He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Caught in the backfield. It's Nixon. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. How about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those.
Are we gonna lay a zoom?
Yeah, I'm gonna play referee.
And say, you taste dirt.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here.
Notre Dame do it. Alabama does it for sure. Oregon does it. All just need to get speed boost. What the hell is this dude doing?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Okay.
This quarterback, fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
His way through.
Oh, my God.
Small game.
Gonna check my other game up, Todd, real quick. They gave me a notification.
Notification.
Just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play is 2nd and 6.
Mark Recruit PKXD.
Oh, not really.
Back to throw, it's Wolf. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now adjusting. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Here we go with the run on fourth down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Love the call going RPO here on fourth and short. How about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those in yards. He can push the pile, drive the legs. Shows you that right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down.
I would go outwards.
He'll set up to throw. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
He wants it all. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Come on, Georgia ass. Georgia ass, where you at, man?
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously, very happy with the results of the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lofts one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown time. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, sometimes as a play caller,
4 people are watching what they not commenting.
Guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field and throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
I didn't pay attention, to be honest. I love the ball.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To the air on first down. Skips away from pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
No.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part.
He's got it down the right side. Running toward the tape. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Working that left side now. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll start this drive firing.
Until you feel like you play the Eddie of our team.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Big fella showing some ability, got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big Smith. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
To the air, it's Wolf. Moves away as he feels pressure. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Fires left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
You got a bird in your room?
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Bama! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking for a man. It's Wolf.
Right.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's looking to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon. And a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score now 30. Western Michigan 0.
And the Broncos are flying down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Catch in the middle. It's Nixon.
Look at this man, bro.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Bro, this nigga is
there to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Come on.
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part. A late touchdown.
And that,
Why
how
not
long was
double
that?
the try total
In
and
that
go
fucking
for
2
two?
minutes, I show how trash they were. In that 2
To
minutes, I
throw,
show how
it's
trash
Wolf.
they were.
Starts to scramble to the left. And
Gets
that
the ball.
was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense working from the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score.
Yeah,
they're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow. And the pass is incomplete. Charge moves by the hit.
And it's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
Look at this
went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And
the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I'll tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah.
Shit stuck in my teeth. Why the fuck, bro? We better be the same color, bro. Do not be the same color, dog.
Welcome to Ncaa, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
I think Parker really needs to win. He's actually playing with a team that's not without.
Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage. First down here for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I could have been stopped. I do.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Yeah, you better not have.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mitchell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. On first down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
We've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Getting some heat. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. At the 45 on its way. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Hampton. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
That was a little bit of pass.
They were really starting to put a drive together after a couple of incompletions. Now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
No, not now. I'm going to do one more game. I'm going to go left row.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
About one more game and 2 more games. Then I'll go off the one entire day.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get big. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it. And this defense knew coming into the game with this quarterback's speed, David, they were going to have to be ready for him to tuck the ball and take off running.
But it doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about the angles, and you can't tell how fast till you get in the game. And he just takes off and makes big plays with his feet.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
What was it? That was a Tampa. That was a Tampa 2. And the people were running the ball. Tampa 2.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quarterback extends the play. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Quarterback keeps it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Touchdown,
Gamecock.
Wide open.
Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
You got man-to-man coverage, you're running that curl around, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there, but does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Huskies will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hampton. Gets it out fast. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball, too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Mitchell. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cut down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
On to attempt the try.
Keep hearing shit.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throwing right. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Huskies. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Bro, you trash as fuck. I wasn't even playing the game, bro. I went outside to pick up trash, bro. You're trash.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8.
Oh my, bro. I wasn't even playing the game. I wasn't even playing the game, but let me see how. How you can't hit me? You gotta pick out wasn't even playing the game. You know that CPU score. Nigga, trash, bro. I wasn't even playing for it.
And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Trash, bro. I was full outside, bro.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
To the air, it's Hampton. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Throws for the tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
That's a good example of a good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket. And right away, everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page with his weapon.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, no.
Fires into a world of traffic and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Scanning the field, it's Sellers.
Hell no.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, South Carolina! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking to pass. It's Hampton.
Holy pass interference,
They're trying to get to it. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10.
Fucking captain.
He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters.
South Carolina, 21. Northern Illinois, 14.
I ain't going 1st down. I'm not going 1st down. I'm going to get towards the end zone.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation. Let me see if I can.
Nothing but green ahead. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock.
But that dude got sacked.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
All right, defense, if they score, it's a wrap. It's over. So we got to find a way. I know the clock's our enemy, but we got to find a way to get a stop, put ourselves in a position
QB
to get
who
the
is
ball
not used
with
to
some
getting
clock,
hit.
try to
Breaks
go
too
down
tight.
and make something happen offensively.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
And of course he gets boost.
Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business.
Of course he gets boost. Of course he gets boost. Why wouldn't he get boost? This is great. Boost is great. Right at the 52.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
Wanted me to go to 50.
He's going to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job on it.
Comes out throwing on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
He'll throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Mitchell. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This is a third and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job on making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Right back to 3, I guarantee.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
Guarantee we catch one of these motherfuckers, bro. This how it is, man. I guarantee we catch one of these motherfuckers. Just how it is.
Dropping back, it's Hampton. Here's a throw downfield late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way. He's taking the shot.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I'm talking about with the bullshit, right? I guarantee you we catch one of these motherfuckers. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Every single time. But you couldn't catch a wide open fucking pass? You telling me you couldn't catch a wide open fucking pass if you catch that fucking bullshit? Same fucking person, too.
Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
That's what I'm talking about with the bullshit. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it.
Same person, too.
Doesn't play great.
Same person.
To the football to make a play.
A very
same third person, by the way.
Scoring drive. Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. You know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On second down, wants to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Falls incomplete, and that'll do it from here. You're going to hear guys after.
If I get D-ranked, bro, I swear to fucking God. First game I quit because I was too good for him. I didn't want to embarrass him. I really took 4. I only took 4. Really. I hate playing with Kansas. I'm not playing with these things. Washington State too. Nope. Notre Dame, why do they always pick the good teams? They always pick the good teams. It's like they're scared of getting beat.
Now,
I gotta win one first.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built. Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West.
One more game. One more game.
Yeah, that's it.
Team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Let me play some music. That's part of that. Play some music.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
I'll be playing next task for me. I don't know nothing about that.
That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty.
I can't play music, bro. Because I'm on live. Bullshit. I played music on live before.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
I played music on live before, bro. Yeah, I play on record.
They'll give it to the back.
I play music on record.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6.
I was just playing music, bro. Yeah, I was just playing music on this shit.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Nigga got Notre Dame though. Trash as fuck. See if it changed. Didn't change. I'm gonna tell these headphones down. Yeah, G ain't changed, bro. Play something in the background or something. I don't fucking know. Play something in the fucking background or whatever. Spotify, let me go to Spotify.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And here comes the offense on second down. The give. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Quarterback checking off. Lewis wants to pass. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's going to pass on second down. The quick out. At the 20, he's got space. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Swings it out to the flat. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got enough space. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quarterback checking the play. Lewis to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire 1st quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. At midfield, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He wants to throw. Now improvising. The throw. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion. Looking left. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Using his feet to buy time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Irish!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his block.
So close to me.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Y'all niggas need to back or something. Like, why are y'all so close to me?
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
So what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Got this fat fucking blob of fucking.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayes.
Why is he running the ball?
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Lewis wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires it incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires one high and deep.
Catch the ball.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half.
Play.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Yeah.
And the play will stand after the replay move just does a little double checking to make sure. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Nevada takes takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point. And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lewis to throw. Buys a little time. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Get it out on the screen.
Look at this shit.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. With jet sweep pass. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Has to slow down a bit.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Floating away. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Bought a little time. Lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for an open area to his left. Oh, it's a fumble.
Pussy.
And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Pablo, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Let's it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions.
And I swear,
this defense.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And now Johnson, you ain't get no fumble? Weak ass, boy.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field.
You a bitch, man.
Quarterback will audible.
Weak as fuck.
Off play action on 1st down.
Johnson, you ain't get no fumble?
Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Boost.
Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. A 1st down for the offense.
Perfect.
Dropping back, it's Leonard.
That was the CPU pick.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 28, Nevada 7.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Off play action.
This nigga's holding me.
Still looking on the move. Slings it downfield.
Finally, you jump.
Back across the
All
field,
that fucking
and it's
time.
intercepted.
Fucking 4
He was
interceptions
looking for
missed
that
because
big
of
return to
jump.
go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business.
Finally
at the
jumped.
36.
About
Not
fucking
all
time.
DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in
About
position.
fucking time.
But they don't
Fucking
really
jump.
secure the
Retard
football.
ass.
Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
All them dumbass touchdowns because
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Time to take a shot.
My ball, bitch.
Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this
my
play. And
ball,
I
bitch.
love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal.
Go.
Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Hard-hitting tackle.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
A 4th quarter field goal down. Touchdown. The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Come on, pussy. You got Notre Dame, don't you?
He'll start the return
Got
inside
Notre
the
Dame, don't you,
slot.
pussy?
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defensive job to stop you.
Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's blocked. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now after the short completion, it's second down. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. You gave him a little bit of hope.
Going up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunky plays. They're going to have to be methodical, generate some first downs, and march down the field.
Lewis wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Dumbass.
Back open in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving. Uncorks one to the middle. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that.
He wants to take the top off.
Pick. Oh, man.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewart. Nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company.